It's Valentine's Day and I don't have a Valentine.
Hola, mi amor. Un osito de peluche.
Let's gut it. Okay, you guys, so for this one, I'm going to be making the initial incision right here on his chest. That's between the clavicle. We're gonna be cutting down, kind of like how we did the wolf. We'll be following the line of his sternum and probably cutting down here too around the pubis. All right, first incision right here. This is pretty good. I'm gonna grab my tweezers. It's open fairly well. I wasn't anticipating this. We got some viscera right here. Let's keep going. Get some of this material out of here. Not entirely sure what that compound is. It seems inorganic. And it looks like right here we have the heart. I'm gonna be cutting along his clavicle just to open him up a little bit better so I can get access to this muscle. Oh God, that's gorgeous. That is beautiful. I think I can just, if I just clear around a little bit this way, keep cutting down. And here we go. We have the heart. The heart, as we know, is commonly associated with feelings of love. And this goes back to ancient times when philosophers and early physicians believed that the heart was the source of all love, not necessarily the brain as we know it now. The heart itself is a muscle. It's an incredibly dense muscle. It's hollow, as you can see. It's the heart of a bison. It's not actually the heart of a teddy bear. I feel like I should be quite honest with you in that regard. So we got it from a butcher shop and they cleaved the top of the heart from it in order to get rid of the valves and the aorta. People will eat hearts. People still eat hearts and they use them to make dog food. So that's why this was at a butcher shop. In any case, the heart is comprised of 4 different parts. It has the top 2, the left and the right atrium, and then the bottom 2, the left and right ventricles. The right side is the blood that is going to the lungs in order to become reoxygenated. The blood from the left side goes through the aorta to every other part of your body. And you can see on this heart how much larger the left side is than the right side. So it's going to get pumped out through the aorta and go to every other part of your body and then come back through on the right side, become reoxygenated, then eventually end up again on the left side where it is expended, comes in the repository, becomes reoxygenated, and the cycle continues throughout your circulatory system. The size of a vertebrate's heart is going to be somewhat relative to the size of the animal itself. And not only that, there are a lot of different factors involved, whether or not it's a cold-blooded or warm-blooded animal, how much it moves, is it dormant. A hummingbird has to have an incredibly rapid heart rate in order to fuel all the blood that they require to their wings in order for them to beat so quickly. On the opposite side of the spectrum, a blue whale's heart is roughly the size of a compact car and will only beat around 2 to 7 times a minute. It has to pump 7 tons of blood throughout its entire body. A human's heart will beat anywhere between 70 and 90 times a minute, depending on how healthy you are and how much exercise you get and other physiological differences between humans. That's 103,000 times a day, 36 million times a year, and 2.4 billion times throughout your life if you live to the age of 65. So the moral of the story is, be good to your heart, and don't you dare break mine. It still has brains on it.